Right.
Hey, Brainiacs! Let's play a game called Find the Vehicles. There are a bunch of toy vehicles hiding in our bedroom. Let's see how many we can find. Do you hear that? It sounds like a fire truck. I wonder where it could be. There it is. It was hiding in the trash can. Now the fire truck is out of the trash can. Look at it go. In the trash can. Out of the trash can. Let's see what else we can find. I think I hear a monster truck. There it is. The monster truck was in the drawer. And now it's on the floor. What's he doing now? Looks like the monster truck is going to jump over the transport truck. Cool, nice jump. In the drawer, on the floor, over the transport truck. I hear another emergency vehicle. Let's go find it. Look, the little police car is chasing the sports car. And he's right behind the sports car. The police car is catching up to him. Now he is beside the sports car. And now the police car is in front of the sports car. The police car was behind, beside, and in front of the sports car. Let's try to find some more toy vehicles. Hey, there's something up there. Cool, it's a couple of big dump trucks. The dump trucks are beside each other. And here comes a backhoe. The backhoe is between the two dump trucks. Beside, between. There's one more vehicle to find. I wonder where it could be. Nope, not under the desk. It's not beside the dresser either. Where did it go? Oh, I think I hear something. There it is. There's a helicopter under the bed. Helicopters are so cool. They can go up in the sky, down to the ground, any direction you want. Now the helicopter is above the bed. The helicopter was under the bed, above the bed, and went up and down. Whoa, look at the helicopter go. The helicopter is flying around the light. Oh no, look out! Uh-oh, the helicopter went through the window. You really should be more careful. The helicopter went around the light, through the window. Great job finding all those toy vehicles, Brainiacs. The words we learned today are called prepositions. They help us find where things are and how they're moving. Wow, you're learning so much, and you're going to be so smart for when you go to school. Thanks for learning with us.
So now we are practicing little information about prepositions. So what exactly the prepositions and how they are using in spoken English. All right. So now just look at the screen. Are you all able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Right. You just look at the pictures. So there are some pictures are there. You just look at the pictures and then try to figure it out what exactly you are able to see on the screen. So what is the first position? So a boy stands behind the ball. A boy stand behind the ball. Right? So behind, backside. Behind means backside. So he stands behind the ball. He stands behind the ball. Right. So now when it comes to the second picture, you'll be able to see that a boy stand in front of the ball. So here behind the ball, in the second picture, he stood in front of the ball. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So now focus on third picture. The boy is above the ball. Above the ball. So the ball is on the floor. He is above the ball. Above the ball. Got it? Right. Next. A boy is under the table. Under the table. A boy is under the table. Right. He is under the table. Right. Next. The boy is next to the, what is this? Is it a table? All right. A boy is next to the table or beside the table, right? Or if it is a drum, then you can say a boy next to the drum or a boy next to beside the drum. So beside means any one of the sides. So either left side or right side. Okay, either left or right. Next. A boy is on the drum. A boy is on the drum. He stood on the drum. Right? So above means there is a gap between the ball and the boy. On means he is touching the floor. On the drum. On the drum. On the earth. Right? The next one. A boy is between the flowers or between the trees. A boy is between the flowers or between the shrubs or between the trees. So between means, so there will be two objects, a person or a thing which is in between. Right? Two things are there, between them another thing. Right? A boy between the flowers. Right. Next, a boy in the box. A boy in the box. So it is closed around, it is in. A boy in the box. A boy in the box. Right? A boy near the chair. Boy near the chair. Near. Boy near the chair. Is it clear so far?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good, very good, very good. All right. Now, a rabbit behind the box. A rabbit behind the box. So for example, this is the box. Are you all able to see the box? Another hand, behind, 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 in front. For example, this is the surface, in front, right? In front the box, a rabbit in front of the box. Behind the box, in front of the box. Between the boxes, a rabbit between, a rabbit in between the boxes. A rabbit between the boxes. There is a rabbit between the boxes, right? There is a rabbit over the box. There is a rabbit over the box. Over the box. Next, there is a rabbit in the box. There is a rabbit in the box. There is a rabbit on the table. There is a rabbit on the table. There is a rabbit under the table. There is a rabbit under the table. There is a rabbit by the box. There is a rabbit by the box. Okay, Kumar Mahesh, look at the screen, right? There is a rabbit by the box. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, you just look at the pictures and try to understand. Under. Under means there is a surface below that. Under, right? There is a mouse under the box. There is a mouse under the box. So this is the box, this is the mouse. Under the box, there is a mouse under the box. Right? Next, there is a mouse over the box. There is a mouse over the box. Next, there is a mouse in the box. There is a mouse in the box. Next, there is a mouse on the box. There is a mouse on the box. Simply on the box. Like this. On the box. There is a mouse on the box. Right? There is a mouse in front of the box. There is a mouse in front of the box. There is a mouse in front of the box. There is a mouse behind the box. There is a mouse behind the box. There is a mouse next to the box. There is a mouse next to the box. Okay? Next. You just look at the picture and try to understand. So look at the pictures and try to understand the prepositions. All right. So now what you can do is you're supposed to give me a few examples, and at least one example for one picture. At least one example for each picture. Right. Let me start with Gautam. Gautam, give me one example for that first picture. So there is a tree and there is a monkey.
Yes, sir.
We use the preposition beside. There is a monkey.
There is a monkey behind the tree.
Beside the tree. First one is beside.
Beside.
Yes. There is
The
a
monkey is
right.
beside the tree.
Right. There is a monkey, or the monkey besides the tree. The monkey besides the tree. Or there is a monkey beside the tree. There is a monkey beside the tree. Or there is a monkey beside the tree. Or there is a monkey beside the tree. Or you can start with tree also. There is a tree beside the monkey. but monkey can move, but the tree is not able to move. So we have to take the tree as the landmark, and then we can consider the moving object. So we can say simply, there is a monkey beside the tree. Right. Now, Jahnavi, it's your turn. So you just, I'll give you the names. This is a tree, and there is a rabbit or bunny. A rabbit or bunny. You can name anything, no problem.
The rabbit is behind the tree.
Very good. The rabbit is behind the tree, or there is a rabbit behind the tree. There is a rabbit behind the tree. Behind. There is a rabbit behind the tree. Very good. Next. Gautam.
Sir,
So there is a rabbit. There is a burrow.
behind the
The third one. There is a burrow.
sir.
Burrow. It's like a ditch. The small
Yes, sir.
place.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Tell me. There is a rabbit in the burrow. There is a rabbit in the burrow. There is a rabbit in the burrow. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next.
There is a rabbit in the burrow.
Very good. There is a rabbit on the stump. There is a rabbit on the stump. So stump means the leftover, the leftover base of a tree. So it's a trunk of the tree, the leftover base. So there is a monkey. Sorry, it's not rabbit, it's a monkey. Right?
There is a monkey.
On the stump.
There is a monkey
On the stump.
On the stump. Right. There is a monkey on the stump.
The stump.
Right. Next. There is a mouse under the ground. There is a mouse under the ground. So here. There is a mouse under the ground, or there is a mouse under the apple.
Apple.
There is a mouse under the apple.
The apple.
Yes. Right. Next.
There is a hen in front of the tree.
Very good. There is a mouse in front of the
In
tree.
front of the tree.
Very good. There is a mouse in front of the tree. Next.
There is a mouse out of hole.
Out of the burrow, not hole. Out of the burrow. Right?
There is a
There is a
mouse
mouse
out
out of the burrow.
of burrow.
Right. Next.
There is a bird over the
Apple.
Or you can say a red bird flying over the apple.
flying over the apple.
Yes. Right. So there is a red bird flying over the apple, or there is a bird over the apple, flying over the apple. Try to make a few more sentences. The dog
The dog is beside
Yes.
of
So
beside
as
of
for
the
the
man.
picture, as for the picture, we can consider it as beside or behind because it is not so clear. So we can consider generally a dog follow the owner. So simply we can say the dog is behind the owner. All right. Next one.
the boy is inside the box.
Not inside, in the box. The boy
In
is
the
in the
box.
box.
In the box.
The boy is in the box.
Very good.
The kittens are in the box.
Yes, the kittens are in the box.
Box.
All right. Next.
The cat is beside
behi-
the mouse.
Be,
The cat is
beside the mouse.
right in front. In front. They are facing each other. It's in front. The cat is in front of the mouse. Right.
The man is
The
under
man
the
is
box.
under the
Under the
box.
box.
Yes. A man is under the box. Very good. Next.
The mouse is under the table.
Very good. The mouse is under the table. It's not table, table. The pronunciation should be like table. Table.
Table.
Yes, table. Very good. Next.
The ball
The
is
ball
under
is
under
behind
the
the box.
The ball is behind the box. The ball is behind the box.
the box.
Very good.
The man is
The man is on the box.
Yes. The man is on the box. The man is on the box.
On the box.
Very good. The soccer ball in the box. The soccer ball
The
in
ball
the box.
in the box.
Yes. The monkey
The monkey is on the
monkey is in the
In the
bathtub.
bathtub.
The monkey is in
Is
the
in
bathtub.
the bathtub.
Very good. Next.
Try to make this
So you can make any number of examples with this. So there are a lot of objects beside, between, under, over, on, in front, behind, right? So like that, you can prepare any number of examples with this picture. Okay. So now what you're supposed to do is for tomorrow, you just need to look at this picture and try to write down at least 10 sentences. How many sentences?
10 sentences.
Yes, you should write 10 sentences for tomorrow. All right. Now, look at the prepositions of time. What is that? Prepositions of time. First one, on. Is it clear, the first one? On. Whenever you're talking about days of the week are dates, particular dates. In that case, you're supposed to use on. Right? And Sunday. On May 1st. On Christmas Eve. It's a particular day. Alright? On my mock. On my mock. On the weekend. On the weekend. Like that. So if you're referring the days of the week or dates, particular dates, particular days, in that case, you're supposed to use preposition on. Next, in. The preposition in generally used to talk about months, seasons, year, or the part of the day, or after a period of time. For example, if you just look at the examples, you'll be able to understand that easily. In summer, in July, in 2017. In that case, if you mention any particular day or particular date, for example, on 6th July, if you are mentioning July, generally then it will be like in July. If you are mentioning a particular date, in that case, it should be on 6th July. On 6th July in 2017. How seeing a great personality on 6th July, or I met President of India on 6th July in 2017. Like that. Right? Part of the day. Part of the day. In the morning. In the evening. In the morning. In the evening. Or after a period of time. In an hour. In the future. In the near future. I'll be arriving in 10 minutes. I'll be arriving soon. Right? So when will you reach? I'll be reaching in 10 minutes. I'll be reaching in 15 minutes. I'll be reaching in half an hour. So if you are mentioning or if you're referring a time or a period after some time, then you can mention that in. You can mention the preposition in. Right. At. At is nothing but it's talking about a particular specific point of time. Specific point of time. At 11:15. At 6:30. At 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock. Right? So if you are giving a particular time, a particular specific time, in that case, you can mention that at. Next, some exceptions. When? At noon. We are not referring particular time here, but we can use at with at noon, at night. Learned English at 42. We are referring the age at 42, at the age of 42 years, or at the age of 42 years old. At the weekend, if you observe on the weekend, but at the weekend is also acceptable. For example, when you are going to celebrate your birthday party at the weekend, right? At the weekend. So when are you going for a picnic? When are you going for a movie? At the weekend, right? At first glance, at first glance, at first glance. Right. Now, since from a specific point in time until now, from a specific point in time until now. So since we are using to indicate a past time till now, since 1980, since 1980 in a sense from 1982 today, still today, since 1982 till today, right? Since yesterday, I have been waiting for you since yesterday. I have been working for this company since 1980. I have been working for this company since 1980. I have been waiting for you since last week. I have been waiting for you since yesterday. I have been waiting for you since the morning. I have been waiting for you since the afternoon. Like that. The next one, for over a certain period of time. For over a period of time. So there, since is point of time, for is period of time. If you are referring to a period of time, for 10 hours, for 10 minutes, for 10 years, for 10 months, for 10 days, for 10 weeks, right? If you are referring a period of time, then you're supposed to use for the first time in forever. For the first time in forever. For 3 years, for 5 years, for 10 minutes, for half an hour, like that. Next one, ago, right? From now to a specific point in the past. From now to specific point in the past. A second ago, a decade ago, a while ago, 10 minutes ago, half an hour ago, 10 months ago, 1 year ago, last week ago, 1 week ago, not last week, 1 week ago, like that, a week ago, right? Next, during, throughout the course, or duration of something, throughout the course or duration of something, during summer, during winter, during the vacation, during the discussion, during the meeting, during the rain, right? Like that. Next, before, previous to, in time, previous to, in time, earlier than, simply we can say earlier than. Before winter, right? So during winter is one concept, even before that, right? Before winter, winter is it's a period of time. Okay, so before that, right? Before winter, before dawn, before dusk, I have to talk to the client before I call my manager. Before something happens, you're supposed to do something. In that case, you can use before preposition, right? So I had my dinner before I went to bed. I had my dinner before I went to bed. I had my dinner before you arrived at my house. I had my dinner before I called you up. Like that. Right. Now, after. After means subsequent in time. Subsequent in time. At a later time. At a later time. So after some time. Like that. After midnight. After tomorrow. After next week. After next month. After next year. After some time. Like that. Right, next. Until or till. Until or till. Up to a certain point in time. Up to certain point in time. Until Monday. Until tomorrow. Until 1 hour. I'll wait to call my manager until I hear from the client. Right? I'll wait for you until you come to my house. Until you come my house. Or I don't eat my dinner until you reach my house. I won't eat until you reach my house. I won't talk to you until you start talking to me. I don't go out of the house until you pay me back. Like that. Two are past. Two are past. telling the time. So to or past is the prepositions. These are the prepositions can be used to talk about telling the time. 10 to 2. 10 to 2. What does it mean? 10 to 2 means 1:50. 10 minutes more to 10. 10 minutes more to, 10 minutes more to 2. In that case, you need to mention that 10 to 2 means 1:50. 20 to 2 means 20 to 2. In that case, it is 1:40. All right? 10 past 2. 10 past 2, which means 10 past 2 means 2:10. 10 to 2 means 10 minutes more to 10. 10 past 2 means already is 2:10. 10 minutes completed from 2 to 3. Right? This is the way how you're supposed to talk about the time. 10 past 2 or 20 past 2. Or 10 to 2, 20 to 2. Like that. Next, from or to. A starting point or an ending point. From a starting point to an ending point. From the beginning, from now to eternity, from Delhi to Mumbai, or from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, right? From dawn to dusk, like that. Next, by, no later than, so not later than, by, not later than. By 12 o'clock, exactly by 12 o'clock. By next week means by exactly next week. By tomorrow, which means by tomorrow, exactly tomorrow. By next moment, exactly the next moment. By next hour, exactly next hour. Like that. Is it clear so far?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.